Let's go. Welcome to the 121st episode of Gheesling Plays Minecraft. Where we last left off, we are just getting in some high quality cartography, and we're going to do that now because we've just kind of crossed into a new land area, which I'm very excited about because who knows what we're going to find. I know there are some new-ish biome types that we have never seen before. I'm hoping to find one. You know, I don't... Oh, there's gray wool. I think it's fairly rare, too. But we don't have any shears with us to bring it back home to the manor. But let's maybe not worry so much about mapping and just see if we can randomly explore here and then double back or triple back around. Oh, look at that rock formation. That is very, very interesting. Look at this stuff. Alright, what else we got going? There's another cave. We've probably crossed over so many... Have we been here before? No, those are like homemade totems. Not homemade, I mean nature-made totems. I bet we've passed over so many epic diamonds, which we will come back for at some point. But we are just going for the adventure of McManus here. Whoa. Let's check our map before we get... We're not even that far from the manor. But if we didn't have this map, it'd feel like we would never get home. Maps are so good. So glad it only took us 115 episodes to figure out how to make a map. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, I saw a little passageway. Let's get to high grounds here. That's a long jump. Let's, is that really floating or is the chunks just not drawn in? That is an alien spaceship. What the heck? That's so weird. The Valley Forge right there. What else we got going? Really need to figure out. Okay, if you guys could leave, the Minecraft experts, I promise you, in this episode, if you guys tell me what I need to download so that the chunks get drawn in, because I have a strong to extremely strong computer, but it seems like you know, the way that the chunks are drawn is not indicative of that. So let's we're just literally exploring like random Steeds Majestic, because why the heck not? Whoa, that's a totem. We've been here before. How come we have the memory of a a young... Oh, where did our map go? Did we just throw a map? That's not good. We do have the memory of a young squirrel. There's another gray. The grays are real. Alright, so apparently we've already been here. Is this where that other village was? It was never cartographied properly, so it doesn't count. And lots of random colored sheep here. I like it. That is getting a little contagious. Okay, so apparently we have been there. Here's our shack. Okay, there's a village over here then. I think that's what we vaguely remember. But let's the map does not lie. Let's actually go this way. See what we got. That exposed lavis. It's always dangerous when you're on a Steeds Majestic. Let's do some more wandering here. Not into the diamond helmet, hopefully. Nice jump, sir. Steeds Majestic needs to run the Kentucky Derby. But I guess Kentucky Derby, they don't jump things. They just run. I don't know. Flatland is our friend. Let's, what else we got? Daisies. Is that water? Alright, let's check the map action here. Doing a full circle run here. Circling, doubling, and tripling back. It's just so good to be able to explore around negligently. Because we have a map. Is this where I think this is a new village. Looks like a great place to shack up here too. This is new. Because I know the other one we found. Whoa, this is like a water village. That's awesome. Let's, this could be our home. This could be our little getaway here. Our home away from home, because you're not going anywhere, Steed's Majestic. Whoa, 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 cancel. All right. Let's see what you guys have to offer. Found a new village. Can we just get first person view? All right, there we go. No, thank you. 10 cookies. That's interesting. Is that the only place for us to go? Steed's Majestic likes it in there. That's this is like that Venice, Italy village here. What else we got? We could go down there, but that's a death wish, I think. How do they even operate? Sorry about that, sir. 12 book for a diamond. That looks like a good deal, especially if we just take your own books and then give them back to you. But how about we don't? Give us all the emeralds, sir. Why is he running? 12 book for you, 1 emerald for us. Alright, I don't know what we would do with an emerald besides trade it for other miscellaneous goods, but I like it. Alright, so there's that hut there. What else we got? I think that's it. There's just a 2-hut village. Maybe we can see if they have anything exotic planted. We need to eat here though first, huh? Also, let's take a look and see what this place looks like on the map. Very indescript. Very indescript. Alright, so get out of here with that. Carrot. Potato. Let's go. Nice, we got something to take back. We'll leave them with just a few. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. That new discovery. Well, there's some more Steed's Majestic out there. But let's not get greedy here. Let's just go ahead and not throw our map in the water. That was not the initial plan. The plan was to make a little stairway in here. Let us in, please. What kind of blocks are those? Stone slab. Let's see if they had anything interesting under here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our recessed bed in here. And we're going to take a quick dirt nap. This is a dirt nap. I like this. This is like our little getaway spot, our little vacation home. That's a fast punch. Thank you guys for the potatoes. We will be taking those back to the manor hopefully one of these days. Very fired up. I wonder what we can make with that potato. Let's go ahead and take map 13, which I believe is the one. Alright, we're going to continue exploring. We're a little off the map. I do want to get us at least back on the map. I don't know which way we are going here. Okay, this is the right way. So we can do this. Alright, let's press on here, sirs. We did find a new village. Whoops. Well, that's, let's see if we can do it this way. Well, that's a problem here. Because we just fell into a hole here. And let's, I guess, carefully build our way out. I don't know. I definitely do not want to explore in here. It's not part of the plan. I guess we could dig our way out, supposedly. So I guess that's what happens. You get a little greedy, because I know we just said we were just going to find a nice little... Don't wander too far there, Steeds. We're going to find a nice little village. Very quaint. And this is kind of a waste of our diamond, but what are you going to do? We got plenty of diamonds. Alright, we're going to dig our way out here. Because the best way to get out of a tough situation... If you ever found yourself like trapped in a room of cake. You know, it's like you're surrounded in cake, and like someone's trying to mess with you, and maybe even just try to end your life by putting you in a room full of cake, saying if you don't eat your way out, you're gonna die. And so I know a lot of people would panic if they were caught in a room full of cake and they had to eat it within 24 hours. But I guess where I'm going with this is to give you guys a little motivation. The best way to get out of a situation like that is just one bite at a time. So just start biting one bite at a time here. Let's check on Steed's Majestic. Hopefully they can fit in there. And that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to get out of here one block at a time. And who knows, maybe one day we will actually make it back to the surface. And when we do, it's going to be glorious. Wow, we're still not. There we go. That's what we were looking for. That was the breakthrough. That was that last bite. That was the bite with frosting on it with the cherry. And you're just like, oh, we're almost done with the cake. We're almost done. And since we're almost done here, let's celebrate by knocking out a few more blocks. That could actually harm us. Alright. So one little misstep didn't totally destroy us, just maybe delayed us a little bit. Watch for open manhole covers in the future, although that hole was not that big, but it was very, very long. Let's make sure that we can dig our way out here. And hopefully Steed's Majestic did not. Nice. That's a good Steed's Majestic. What was that? I thought I saw a little flash in here. Alright, let's head back to the surface. Let's not get too far off track. And, alright, Steeds, let's get out of here. Almost. Perfect. Alright, let's, this is the way we were going, I believe. I want to make sure, okay. I want to make sure we're going right to left here on the map. Alright. Let's keep an eye open for any open manhole covers here so we don't derail any progress. Like that is a huge manhole cover. That is open and exposed. That's more than just a manhole cover. That is a community cover. Nice. Alright, new biome here, little jungle action. Make sure we're staying. Oh, there's a monster mushy. I've only seen one other one of those before. That monster mushy. Kind of would like to. This is like redwoods or something. Whoa. That monster mushy. Should we chop it down? What do we get to pick up from this? Nothing? Whoa, let's not do that anymore. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's check our Steed's Majestic cartography. And we just want to pull a little... Let's see what the Golden Coast is telling us to do here. I believe in the Golden Coast. I also believe in collecting. No. This way, sir. Just ride it. There we go. Get up there. Alright, nice. There's that monster mushy. Let's continue to press on here. I'd love to find one of those new exotic biomes. They're exotic and they are real. I think we're getting a little far off the cartography map here. What else we got going? Get up there, sir. Alright. That's a weird, like, leaf action. Should get better with the jumps, because the jumps are real life here. Alright. Try to get to the highest point here and see what we're working with. Those pro jumps. Alright. Oh, there's some, what is that, dog? Nice. What's up, sirs? Dogs and chickens getting together in harmony. You're stuck, dude. Don't get stuck. Jump yourself up. How can you get stuck there? You're... Oh, let's not fall backwards. Let's not fall backwards. How about we just take it slow here? Nice. Okay. Take it slow. Alright. Now, let's see where we're at map-wise. Let's check this map. Okay, so we're definitely off the beaten path there. Get that out of here. Let's check out this map and see where we are here. Whoa, what the freak? Alright, let's, I just want to do a little bit more. No, stop doing that. Let's just follow this coast here just for maybe a little bit more. Hello, dogs. We're not on a dog rescuing mission right now, but we are on a get to the Golden Coast mission. How come we keep dying here? A pro strats. Alright, eat that up. So. That light, oh, is that light gray wool? Alright, how about we get somewhere we can see where the heck we're going? I like the way that looks. We're just going to go to that Pepper's Point over there and see what we got. Get up here. This may be literally the furthest we've gotten from the manor ever. And the Minecraft music concurs. Alright, I think we've had enough. Let's take it from this view, sir. Come on, just let us get one more good view here. There we go. Gotta take it nice and easy here, sirs. Look at all that unexplored land. Just waiting to be biomed. Alright. We're going to end this episode of Dan Gheesling Plays Minecraft here. If you guys enjoyed the video, you can let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing for daily Minecraft. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Later.